A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you...
And it's Robertson. Now it's Fagioli. That's very neat. And a chance! It's hit the upright. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness.
Off the ball! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Fagioli. He's in a great position. Goes for a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Mikel Oyarzabal is currently top scorer in the league.
Ha segnato al 17° minuto, numero 19.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Steaming on goalwards. Bernard. Oh, terrible pass. Chance, surely! Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bernard. Nilsson. Bernard. Now it's Oyarzabal. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Nilsson. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fagioli. Shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Nilsson. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going for goal. Same again, same outcome. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Deftly away. Robertson. Now it's Fagioli. Bernard.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Gagliardini. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time. Up. There's the start of the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. Quality ball. Gagliardini, foot in. Now it's Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And he can clear it away. No way through there. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Shot at goal! And he gets rid in a hurry. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he skips past his man. Oyarzabal! And for a moment, time stood still. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernard.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Good ball, good
spettatori.
take. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat, net for something different.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, no joy this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bernard. Gagliardini is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. He's on it, can he get away? He's found some space, and the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Driving through, chance for a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi goes short. He'll try to keep this alive. Verona are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Might be danger here. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is one way to stop him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gagliardini. Bernard. And Gagliardini. Now this could be a chance. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Fascioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. He is through here! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bernard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he cuts out the supply. Caught offside that time. Verona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Lascia il campo per il numero 8.
Fascioli. Now it's Oyarzabal, played back. Akpro. That's that, the end. Inter Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Mikel Oyarzabal just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
Messi.
How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And here's Fagioli, showing good feet. Now Fagioli! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Fagioli clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Oyarzabal wins the duel this time. And the shot! Goal! Inter! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Mikel Oyarzabal is currently top scorer in the league. An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Oh, that's nice. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... And he shoots!
That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, and he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Oyarzabal, takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Inter Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Just eases him off the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single play.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Son Heung-min! So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found a way through. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. He's going all the way! Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, what a skill set he has. He's just ghosted past a couple of defenders.
Østigard. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Oyarzabal. Østigard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. And here's Fascioli. Chance for a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Østigard. That's Malinovsky. He is starved of space and time. He's found a way through. No, he's had it taken.
All wrong. Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Robertson, not the most accurate pass. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here.
And the ball is out of play.
Akanji with the clearance. Malinovsky.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fagioli. Messi. Here's Oyarzabal. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're at 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Fagioli. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mikel Oyarzabal under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Oyarzabal. He's having a go. And the keeper read that really well.
Oyarzabal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Son Heung-min. Over to the left. And he skips past his man. That's very neat. And the shot! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's a goal kick. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's ambitious. There will be a throw-in. Pinches it off him. And here's Oyarzabal. That's a good ball out wide. And Messi! He's put his foot right through that one.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Threads one in. He is through here! And once more he proves rigid and robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Man. Caicedo, given the lift of his goal. Fagioli. Oh, that's delightful. Good ball, good take. He's going for goal! And he couldn't keep it down. Malinovsky.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's anyone's ball now. And the number on the board is 3. He's in a great position here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, again, there's no way through. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Cambio di giocatori.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mikel Oyarzabal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is a formation which seems to make pretty clear what their intentions are, Jim.
Well, Peter, when you have that many back, there's only really one tactic you can adopt, and it's the counter-attack. And while it's going to give you a very solid block defensively, it does leave you very little options attacking-wise, with effectively just one outlet.
Not too much possession football then?
Definitely not. They'll be trying to play with real efficiency.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. And his pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
And it's Robertson.
That is lovely. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Tries from a long way out.
And this is Son Heung-min. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! Inter!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Inter Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
He's having a shot!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Camera. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Chance for a shot! It's there! And they're at At it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Numero 19.
Mikel Oyarzabal is currently top scorer in the... Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking.
Oyarzabal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Oyarzabal certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Oyarzabal. Closing in on goal.
And the shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expert.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Pretty robust defending.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he's forced to go back.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Son Heung-min.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Has a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Eklenkamp. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Son Heung-min, given the lift of his goal.
Now it's Oyarzabal. This was
Great chance!
and somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Zanoli. He's in a great position here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Zanoli. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cavasele cuts out the pass.
Foot in.
And that is out of play. Zanoli. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Inter absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Inter Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And he's been shifted off it. Zanoli.
In with the challenge.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Camara. Eklenkamp. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And no, that was never going to make it. Zanoli. Davis.
He's got away.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Fagioli. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Gets a good foot in there. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, nice touch. That's a
Shot at goal! And yes, it's there!
just cruising. They are cruising. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Kabasele.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The less said about that pass, the better.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Support, he might not need it. Fagioli! And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Oyarzabal. Davis. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Has a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Messi. And he's in on goal. Fagioli! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 32. Lascia il campo per il numero 10.
Kabasele. And it's Zaniolo. Davis. Zaniolo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Just 5 minutes left. Fagioli. Fagioli. Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide. And the referee has brought play back.
Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 59.
Udinese making another change here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 2, il numero 4.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle. Shapes to shoot! And that is the last effort of the game. Inter Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mikel Oyarzabal on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.